Today I want to give you specifically tips about how I went to able to approach girls as a nerd kid, especially if you were like, alone. If you like, the thing is, if you like with your friends, you'll be more likely to become slightly more confident rather than being alone. So I already experienced it in myself. I approached a bunch of girls, attractive girls, normal girls, all type of girls, right? Even when I was like alone. And most of the time, I'm not gonna lie, it's just like when I was like alone, to be honest, because I always like going to the shopping mall and there's a girl that I want to approach. So yeah, I just give it a try, give it a shot. And just to be clear, it's not perfect. There's sometimes I do able to approach. There's sometimes I just like coping, and I just at the end of the day, I just like feel regret. So back to the story. Literally, if you want to approach girl, is literally walk straight to her, even when you are like nothing, nothing. What do you say? Nothing to say, nothing else. What you want to say. Literally, you saw the girl. Literally, maybe you walking around, enjoy yourself. You at a shopping mall, and you saw there's a really attractive girls. And a split of second, you just like throw yourself to just like walk straight to her, and your mind, even though you're not thinking what you want to say, you just like had no idea, just walk straight to her and say excuse me. That's it. And she look at you, she has a full attention at you. Then your mind will suddenly have like, it will automatically have wanted to say, literally. And I'm not gonna BS here. I'm not gonna bullshit you here. There's sometimes gonna be started. There's sometimes you want to talk, but you just feel like, I think it's gonna like be awkward if I talk about that, or maybe she gonna feel uncomfortable. Maybe in your first thought it's like, damn, you look so sexy. Maybe that's like you want that's like your first thought, right? When you are like approaching her, and you kind of like feel uncomfortable. You don't feel like, it just doesn't feel good, so you did it, so you holding you holding it back. Then yeah, it's just gonna be like awkward. You're gonna like be stutter. The thing is, it's gonna be fine. Yeah, your approach is gonna like be trash. I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna be like trash as like your first journey. So basically, you approach your girl, you fuck it up, you stutter a lot. Maybe you kind of like so nervous, your face was so red, and what you had to do is literally just, oh, maybe just like some excuse. Oh, sorry, I thought it was like somebody else. If you cannot like figure out what to say, the thing is, you already do the hard things, which are walk straight to her and approach her. The thing is, most people can't able to do that. Really, if you imagine it, you're going to the shopping mall. How many times you saw the guy walk straight to the girls and approaching them? Bro, in my experience, it's so fucking rare, really. To be honest, I think I never seen before. I'm not like trying to exaggerate, but in my country, I live in Malaysia. Maybe they are, maybe it's not like normal thing because the Western country, a lot of like cold approaching are much like popular in there. But in my country, to be honest, I'm not like seeing anybody like a guy walk straight to the pretty girls and approaching them. Yeah, I see those, but I'm not seeing like in the shopping mall. In my school, of course, yeah. But the thing is, they just like being friendly. They're not nothing like flirty, nothing like flirt or something like that. I know it sounds scary, you don't know what to say, and then I just literally say to you that you have to approaching girls whenever you saw them. The thing is, your constraint is literally your biggest constraint are literally cannot able to approaching girls. Literally, you cannot like walk to the girls and say hello. That's like your biggest constraint. And if you know, if you like feel ego, if you kind of like feel nah, this advice kind of like bullshit. I want to have a specific words that I have to say, or maybe before I want to approach girl, I want to have a specific conversation what I want to talk about. If you have that kind of mindset, the thing is, you're gonna be like so rarely to approaching girls. Maybe you approaching girls, yeah, but so rare. The thing is, if you want to practice, if you want to build this skill, you have to do it consistently. If you this the analogy is like the gym. If you want to build the muscle, the aesthetic muscle, something like that, you have to stay consistent as possible. You cannot like, sometimes you do, sometimes you're not. 1 month you do like really consistent, and then after a few months you did not consistent at all, bro. You will not see your progress. Same thing with approaching girls. You have to consistently approaching girls. I'm not trying to tell you that you have to be a perfect conversation. I'm telling you to literally walk to the girls you saw that you are attracted to. Just say shit. Just say something shit. Just like a bit embarrassing. I know it's a bit embarrassing. Thing is, your constraint is literally cannot able to walk to the girls and approach them. This like your constraint. So you should focus on that. You literally make a quick, simple conversation. Maybe you just ask like, "Hello, I really like your clothes. Where do you buy?" And then she said, "Ah, I buy from Uniqlo," something like that. You said, "Oh, nice. What's your name?" Okay, and then just say, "Oh, thank you. Have a nice day." That's it. It's like if you stutter, that's fine, man. I know you're gonna like be so uncomfortable. Oh, they're gonna be like remember me. And if you're scared that they're gonna like remember you or something like that, do it on the stranger. Don't do it on the like on your at your school or at your like job or something like that, where the people knows you and you also knows them. If you're pushing them and kind of like embarrassing, you stutter a lot. The thing is, it's gonna be like much uncomfortable in the future. So I will not recommend to you that, especially if you are like beginner. But if you're so scared that you start a lot and they're gonna remember you, something like that, right? Or people around you seeing you like so embarrassing. The thing is, you do it in public, such as like you're going to the shopping mall and you're approaching them, and there are a lot of like people. Maybe they saw you, you kind of like fuck up, or kind of like embarrassing little bit. You kind of like awkward, and the thing is, it is gonna be happen. Either you have the balls, you're the man. You have the balls that you know what? I don't give a fuck if I be embarrassed, if I being awkward. The thing is, I want to improve. I don't want in the future, in the future, there's a really, really my type girl, and I really want her. She's so beautiful, and I didn't approach her. Bro, she can be your girlfriend, and you just miss the opportunity because you're so scared, just like so overthink because it is like a skills. You have to like improving the skills of this area. And if you are not improving the skills, bro, your dating life is so fucked up, man. Maybe you can try online, but online doesn't work, man. Literally. And most of the time, it's like online girls are not like quality at all. Maybe they are. I'm not saying all of them, but a lot of like social media. in the online Tinder, something like that. A lot of like editing the photos, perfect lighting, a lot of like makeup, a lot of like good angle, and their photos must be like what, a good day, something like that. But if you want to specifically get the girls that you really wanted, bro, you're literally just approaching the girls that you saw in public. And why it's like so important in this, because you saw them physically. It's not like some fake, some edited photos. So you might as well just improve the skills, right? Yeah, man. So you saw the girls. It's okay, man. Come on. We start from below. We start from 5 kg first. 5 kg, and then you consistently lifting 5 kg. After that, a few months, you kind of like feel easier. Then lift it up until what? 7 kg. Same thing with the approaching girls. You don't need to have a perfect conversation. Just be my guest, bro. It's fine, bro. Be my guest if you want to fuck up the conversation, start a lot, or just like you're so awkward. It's fine. The thing is, you're already approaching the girls. Your job is literally walk to the girls, say some shit, right? Some stupid shit, right? Hey, just give a light compliment. Hey, I really like your shoes. Where do you buy it? Then she said blah blah blah. Oh, okay, okay. Actually, have a maybe you say what's your name and give your name or something like that. Then you beast bump, or you don't beast bump. It's fine, bro. It's fine. Maybe you're too scared to beast bump her, too scared to shake her hands. You say your name. Okay, you imagine this, right? I saw the girls. You walk to the girls. Hey, I really like your shoes. Where do you buy it? Oh, I buy it from this Nike shoes, girls, right? And then you say, oh, okay, that's nice. What's your name? And then you give her name, and then you just like introduce yourself. Then after that, it's like just move, move on. Basically, just okay, have a nice day. That's it. You just move on. Make a real simple, quick conversation. Literally. And the most simple thing is just give a light compliment about their physical looks. Maybe you like their hair, and then you say, "Bro, I really like your hairstyle. How do you style your hair?" And then just like asking some shit, and then they say, "Oh, really? Oh yeah. Have a nice day. Bye." That's it. I know it's gonna be like uncomfortable at first, right? You saw the girls, and then you're trying to approach her, but you just feel like so nervous. I've been I've been there before, but just allowing yourself to make any mistakes. If you make any mistake, just like I know I made a mistakes. I know I made a like stupid conversation. I'm so like embarrassed of myself. The thing is, you're already trying to approach it. You're trying to get experience. And then whenever you got a lot of like experience approaching this, bro, you feel like so G, man. You feel so happy. You feel so like fulfilled. Just approaching the girls. Don't worry the conversation. Don't worry about the embarrass. Just approaching girls, and then maybe it's kind of like so awkward, so literally so embarrassed, and then you're done. Congrats, bro. Just pat for yourself, bro. Come on. This how we improve our life. We start from slow, 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 and progressively overload. I think that's it, man. See you later. Peace. There's an online course in my link in the description below where I'm gonna teach you how to approaching girls and avoid all my mistakes. I'm gonna like give you best knowledgeable that literally specifically for you. Kind of like beginner, and then you want really to improve your skill. Even though you are no beginner, you're kind of like intermediate. But the thing is, it's still gonna help you because it's kind of like memorize for you, and also at the same time, maybe there's some tips that you didn't know at all. So basically, the link in the description below, bro. Just give it a try, man. It's only like cost $49. So yeah, give it a try, bro.